On this episode of Homebrewed Heroes.
Tris hasn't spoken any words yet during this, has she? Because I forgot.
feel like you would be quiet.
I forgot she was Scottish.
Yeah.
Again, the 3-inch punch style and just...
Yep. And he goes down.
Damage.
Okay, yeah. The kobold, just dies, and...
Oh, that was hilarious, dude.
What was that? It was like a moan. That was weird. Oh, Leviosa.
Trying not to laugh.
I got you.
It came out as a moan. I don't know.
I don't know. Still lingering tingles, apparently.
Good job by you.
Hey, guys. Welcome to Homebrewed Heroes Episode 2. Hopefully you liked Episode 1 and you liked it so much that you're actually here to listen to Episode 2. But yeah, we had a lot of fun playing it, and we thought we'd give it a try still. Where we last left off, our adventures were at the stone steps in Tristan's Peak, and shit, for lack of a better word, was getting real.
It was.
They were attacked during Rowan's coronation ceremony by some cultists, summoning some kobolds, and but you guys were doing pretty good. You guys are laying some waste. I think the only person that got hit was
they're stepping my way.
was Brick did kill a guy. I didn't mean to talk to you about that.
with lightning. Like a cannonball-sized wound.
Yeah, Kryn. I mean, I don't know.
Kryn is 1 for 2.
Yeah.
That was, I mean,
I'm 2 for 2 to be fair.
Technically,
yeah. Technically, he's 2 for 2.
I'm laying pipe, but
That's
it was
XP.
bad pipe.
And it was
Second
It was some pipe. But let's go around real quick, since it is only episode 2.
Yes.
Introduce yourself and just a quick character. Like, hey, I'm this and this is what I'm playing. All right?
Cool. Travis, playing as Zelikoth. I am a Drow Barbarian level 3.
Boom.
I'm Kren Hakar. I'm a level 4 warlock, and I am Dragonborn of the Brass Descendancy.
Brass knuckles.
Descendancy.
And I am Sterling Morris, playing as Marcus Arclight, the level 1 monk.
I'm Trish. I'm playing as Trist Blackwater. I am a human rogue level 3. And I'm going to successfully pickpocket somebody today.
Is that your goal? Is that your,
That's the goal.
your quest?
Bold
I'm gonna
move,
put that
Con. Let's
up.
see how it works for her.
Put that up on my vision board. I'm just going to...
Yeah, I like that idea. Just the unsuccessful thief. Just I just want to pickpocket something.
Just
One.
In my backstory, I'm a reputed thief.
Yeah.
Oh, never get a spaceship. I get nothing. Never.
Reputation can be good and bad. just because you're reputed.
And then,
that's good.
Real quick, you guys. Let's do Jason.
I'm Jason. I am Gavin, the half-elf wizard.
Boom. Wizard. And then we actually have our final party member joining us now. If she wants to give us a little shout out, a little backstory on who she's playing.
All right, I am Adria. I am playing a moon elf cleric.
Okay.
What's your real name?
What's your real
I'm
name?
Selena.
That's Selena. Awesome.
Well, that's who she is. By the way, her character
She is so method. She is in.
She's Selena.
And then
She's like, what's your name? Adria.
I'm Adrian.
Duh.
I'm Adrian.
what do you want from
I'm
me?
Adrian of the Moon Elves.
Don't you? I mean, that's who I am. And then what's your have you had any experience playing D&D at all, or
Nope.
it was just
Never.
basically watching me and your husband and friends play?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Being surrounded by it.
Making you. So basically, you're saying we're forcing you to do this.
Yeah.
No.
No.
A little wrangling.
Is this like D&D Stockholm Syndrome?
No,
Yeah.
there was some heavy persuasion, but to be fair, she did at one point say, okay, it sounds kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds really
and then you have the added bonus of it's going to be on a podcast on a growing network.
I'm gonna be famous.
Yeah, you're gonna be world famous. Speaking of podcasts and our network, I forgot to do this. Maybe I'll do a little add in on our last episode. Most likely, I probably did. Speaking of that now, but yeah, just if you have any suggestions for items, or if you have any questions on how I built the campaign or any things like that, you can email us at ChubbyCatPodcast@gmail.com. Almost forgot we had a Gmail. I couldn't remember the end of it. And then also make sure to check us out on ChubbyCat.net, where we will be uploading this podcast, and on iTunes. What? And with that said, let's get back into it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
Rub-a-dub-dub. So when we had left off, if you guys remember, the cultists had started to change their chant that they were chanting, and the portal had formed into this massive portal. You're a portal.
No, what?
Is that what you just said?
No, I said uniportal.
Oh,
It's
uniportal.
becoming one portal.
I got you.
Your
But-
mom's
Your mom's a portal.
Damn.
And I would say a small band of Cobalt and Wing Cobalt have come out. About, I would say, 20.
I might call it a platoon.
A
Perhaps
platoon.
regiment.
That's not a small
I like
band.
that he calls it a small band because he's not a PC.
Yeah, that's true.
a pretty easily manageable band of like 20 kobolds.
Yeah, it's just like a
in the
whatever.
field. I
I
mean,
mean,
if
I
you're not a
wanna-
total puss, then it's pretty
I
nothing.
mean,
I
yeah.
won't call it an army, but yeah, it's a platoon. It's a regiment of kobolds.
And
unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just to make things easier, let's do the colored ones. Like,
Whoa, you can't
Oh,
say that.
whoa.
Hey, kobolds of color are
Come on.
Specifically told to keep
Seriously,
this
there we go.
podcast
let me finish, you
friendly.
guys.
Yeah, I knew it.
The colored painted ones that those will be
You
our
just can't
winged.
stop yourselves.
Those will be the winged. So just we can differentiate between.
Okay.
Oh, so
Those
that's
ground
ones
and
can
the
fly. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck that.
I was just trying to help out you guys, but
Oh,
Just
guys.
saying, man.
Send everyone to a colored person.
I never said colored person. I said colored cobalt.
Trist hasn't spoken any words yet during this, has she? Because I
feel
forgot.
like you would be quiet.
I
As a
forgot
thief.
she was Scottish.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh, and also.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Any bad accents on this? Anytime there's a bad accent, take a shot. Every time
It's not
someone.
a bad accent. It's a Scottish accent.
Trish, roll a d20.
So
No.
hammered. Oh,
you know
here we go. It's, and
We're gonna edit out everything that you
I
say.
like how she removes
Very
any chance
quiet.
of getting an inspiration die
They're
within
gonna think-
30 seconds of us starting.
They're
Your
gonna
mom
think she's a silent
removes the
sister
chance
from
to get an
Dragon Age.
inspiration die. Oh, that.
What was that?
Can I unroll
That
because
was
that one
some
was
sort
good?
of no, that wasn't good. That was some weird Canadian bastardization of Scottish.
I love that she
It's
rates
a one,
herself.
Thomas.
Okay.
You're lucky.
Good to know.
You're good. You're fine.
Okay.
It's a one, Tom. It's a one.
So that's going on.
Lisa,
I rolled a one, and I destroyed a god.
I killed the man.
Killed a man.
Rolled a one, and there's no consequence.
well, ones are better than 18s.
Yeah. Don't you know?
Yeah.
I wasn't aware
Don't
that
you
18
know?
was
Odds and
worse.
evens.
It's like golf. You want the lowest score.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so Cultists had just gone, so now we're going to hop to next in our order, and it's going to be the Ambush Cobalt, who was messing with Gavin.
Wrestling with
Wait a minute. No, he already went. He tried to stab my dick. Because I haven't gone again, and I go before him.
Yeah, I
haven't gone
was.
yet?
No, because I went and then the big bad.
Right, okay. So let's go.
I was like, don't let him attack me again.
Don't do it to me, Tom. Don't do it to me. But speaking of Tom, Tom Greywillow is
Yeah,
up.
there we
and
go.
Maybe this time he won't trip.
Maybe he won't. What is he? Where is he at?
He's over
He's
there.
on the
Right here.
He's next to me, watching in awe as I just
Falling
mow
down
As he
through people.
layeth the
He's
pipe.
like half mast right now.
half. I might be at full mast after watching that.
Yeah,
display.
I mean, he does respect a strong soldier.
He respects a good mast.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so he's
What
actually.
would you say?
Split
He's
the
the
beam in
master
twain.
and commander.
Oh. Bad pun, take shot.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, if you're listening out there, it's definitely shot.
hammered.
How far away is he from Cobalt Group number 4?
About
there.
30 feet.
30 feet?
30 feet sounds about right.
Okay, so he's gonna run up 30 feet.
35.
There are people
Okay,
in the way,
he
though.
makes it. Congratulations.
There's people in the way.
Yeah, there's people.
Aren't they?
No, those are the flying kobolds.
Oh, they are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they're
okay.
about
flying
to
So then let's go like 10 short from him. Like we don't have to be right up on him. And
Right up in his business.
yeah, he's just gonna hang out right there. And he's gonna cast.
Technically 10 would be.
He's gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Dubs of all time.
Tom?
I'm nervous.
Hey, he's not by me, so I'm okay.
And I mean, guys, he's an NPC, so you know.
Flying
So
wolf.
whatever.
So he's guaranteed to have a great roll.
Yeah, he's guaranteed.
He did great.
Great.
He
was
hit,
not a bad apple.
he hit everything.
Technically, you don't roll for thunder wave.
Yeah, you just cast.
Yeah,
you
it's
just
gotta-
cast it. Everyone else to roll to not, and they all take damage regardless.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
take damage
They
regardless.
You're
just
gonna
roll
get
to
damage.
take less damage.
Exactly.
Oh, good.
I'd like to not take damage.
I just have to find
Are
it
you
real
by
quick
them?
in my
Yeah,
spell book.
We're chill over here. This area.
I'm
Sweet.
gonna be.
These people.
Like, is it just like, is it directional?
It's like
think it's a circle.
it radiates
It's a
out.
15
Yeah.
foot
It's a
cube.
15-foot.
So I get hit
yeah.
with it.
So you are in
You
the
are
zone.
in the
That's
bad
pretty
zone.
amazing. Thank you for getting them.
So's another guard.
Welcome to my life.
Yeah.
And a number. Well, they're
Hey,
4
you went that
kobolds.
twice
So
last
Hey, man,
campaign?
hit 2 allies.
He has something to
hit
prove.
4 kobolds.
So Tom runs up and he thrusts his hand in the air in a shocker formation and screams, "Rub-a-dub-dub!"
Wait, that's wrong.
That's love.
For the people, for the people,
To some
listen-
people, the shocker might be
And
love.
I don't know.
for the audience listening at home, we are a group of
Yeah.
adults holding up the shocker.
The shocker.
and one,
It's glorious.
One Trish is holding up the sign language
Yeah, and
symbol
she's
for
holding up
love.
the.
I don't know.
So
The one person who actually knows sign can't manage this one.
I don't want to put 2 in that
actually,
Why not?
actually, so I don't
Wait.
want to hit you.
one. Okay, I'm not
Are
talking
you
about
coming closer?
So just do one, yeah. So
Oh,
that's,
thank God.
there you go.
Two in the stake.
Woo!
That's 2 in the
I
pig.
got it.
So
Maybe.
anyone in a
I mean, you
Teach
could
their
do that.
own.
You could switch it around, I guess. I
Whatever
mean, my
you
fingers don't want to do it, but
Oh, that's
see,
uncomfortable.
that's
No, I was gonna say, I know
Have it.
Jason's one finger like refuses to do that.
yeah. So,
Actually, this ain't good.
3
This
and
one
then
is.
oh
your
shit,
finger.
you guys.
well, see, if you're gonna do,
They just
3,
rolled an 18.
You stack.
All right,
Also
guys.
resisted it.
Shh, hang on.
We're playing now.
Wait,
We're
what are
actually
you rolling?
I'm rolling the
Damage?
Constitution. No, the Constitution saving throw for the
Oh,
Wingo
for the
Ball.
guys? Okay.
They just rolled an 18. That
No,
was
it did no good.
So I take half damage.
They still
Yeah.
take half damage.
yeah, but still, it was not what I wanted. And they take 2d8. 2d8. That's a d10. And it's gonna get really loud.
real loud.
So that's a 3 and a 7. So they both take 10 damage. So
Plus your spellcasting modifier, right?
I mean, I didn't really go into that crazy of a detail with
No.
this. Yeah.
Does it
not-
add it as damage?
No.
Automatically? I don't think it does.
No.
For spells.
No? Okay.
So they
I think
both
some
take
spells will
Unless it
specify.
specifically
Yeah.
tells you, yeah.
yeah. So they both take 5 damage.
So wait, you have the 2 on the ground and then 2 in the air as well.
Are they within the 15
Yeah.
feet?
Oh, there's also a guard. Yeah.
The guard,
I
but
gotta
the,
roll
two,
the
the other two are
This
not
is
within
the
15 feet.
15-foot square.
Okay.
Yeah.
So only the 2 in the
Yeah. It's only the 2 wings.
Okay,
So they both
that's
take 5. Cool. So yeah, he runs up, throws his hand up in the air, screams "Rub-a-dub-chub," and a wave of force comes out and just kind of fluctuates the cobalt, and they smack into each other. Yeah, and since they're in like the alleyway, there's a percussion of sound, and it kind of blows out all the windows in the shops and stuff as it like travels down the city. There's one of those like moments of like, what the fuck was that?
Not painful.
Good times, good times.
I like that he unconsciously said rub-a-dub-chub.
I
which
did.
is our
I
sign-off
definitely
line.
had a sign
Sign
off.
off line for ChubbyCat.
Definitely
Not to
did.
ChubbyCat. Down at ChubbyCat Studios.
Are they able to maintain flight after that, or do they fall to the ground?
Um,
At least
I
temporarily.
feel
That's a fair
they
question.
resisted it,
I would
so
say
yes.
I would say they fall to the ground because they are
Sweet.
definitely bloody as shit right
They
now.
resisted it though, right?
Oh yeah, they only took half.
Yeah.
They did make the con save. I'd say that's
Let's say
Maybe
okay.
one.
Let's do this. They were 30 feet. Let's say they fell like down, so now they're like 10 feet off the ground.
Okay.
That's reasonable.
If they were 30 feet, they wouldn't have been hit by the thunder wave.
Oh,
Yeah.
15, 20.
James.
Okay.
Well, it's
they're
true.
they're like above the ground, but not like all the way. 10
Sweet.
feet.
They're
They're
within my axe
levitating
range. That's
effectively
all I
now.
care
They're in
about.
the air, but they're
Yeah.
no more than
Yeah, feet up. Yeah. Sorry, I just need to figure out what health they have left. Oh, they have.
Oh, please announce it to the group.
I'm the rule douche.
Rip open the kimono.
Kimono.
Just peek under the
That
kimono.
image.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did I not write down? Okay, so next up is going to be actually some of the other wing cabal that came out of the giant portal. They're just going to get straight into that mix.
All right.
Like the winged or the painted.
Colored.
The painted ones. The ones with color on them.
There you go.
Let's just say there's 5 total, right?
Yes.
6 total? Yeah, so let's just do 3 going that way towards like Tom,
Okay.
and the other 3 will move forward towards like the center area where all this stuff's going on.
Okay.
And they're gonna try to drop some rocks on that guard.
Poor bastard.
I know. Poor guy. He's not gonna feel good in the morning.
Rough go of it by himself, holding on.
We're talking about the guard with the
The
danger
gold.
noodle?
Yeah.
The gold, okay.
Gold guard,
Gold
yeah.
guard.
Gold guard.
Guard,
Danger
yeah,
Noodle
gold.
is over by me.
Yeah.
So that group with the gold guard's not gonna hit, and then the other group's gonna try to hit the silver guard.
Okay.
That definitely hits. And how far away are they? Like 10 feet?
Like
Yeah.
About 10. Yeah. About 10 spot.
1d6. I love the portions where the DM just plays Dungeons and Dragons with himself.
Yep.
Guard
It's like
takes.
in a good time. Sometimes you gotta play with yourself.
Yeah. Takes 5 damage.
What?
So I'll make
Didn't
a
have
note
to
of
be
that.
sexual.
So he's like the stormtroopers from Return of the Jedi getting hit with the Ewoks right now.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, yeah, they fly over and they all have like little like,
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
yeah, clunk clunk, and he's like, oh, what the hell? Like, that's really
On
annoying.
the foot
Yeah.
of the ATST just banging away.
Just making
Perfect.
sound.
Next in our order is I'm gonna skip the cultists this turn since I'm gonna say they're tired after pulling off that portal thing.
We get a break from the onslaught.
Yeah.
That good call. Yeah, good catch. Where are you?
Yeah,
You pointing at yourself?
I know
You
I just
pointing at
got
yourself?
15 kobolds on you, but oh, by the way, here's another 15 more.
Here's 10 more.
You're level 4 though, right? Which means I'm before you.
Yeah,
Are you?
Yeah.
yeah.
I could swear you just one. Oh no,
No,
I
'cause,
killed that guy.
Yeah.
Gavin,
You killed the dude.
then
Didn't
Oh,
kill
yeah.
that
You just
guy.
killed the guy.
15.
Let us not
Yes.
forget.
Kren,
Guard number 3.
Kren, you're up next.
Wait, what?
Lord
Because
Kren.
you just went. No. Tom went. Sorry guys, my initiative she is fucking big. If you couldn't tell, which you can't because this is audio.
Trish?
They went
Is it Trist?
3.
It'd either be Trist or Adria.
Trist,
Okay.
Ooh, it's me.
you are next.
Yay!
Okay, let's see.
Sorry, skipping the cultist like just threw me off for some reason.
So I'm over
Shit just got real.
Someone
here.
just go savagely kill
Okay,
Tom's
it looks like
character.
all the kobolds around me are pretty much dead.
Yeah, most of them are going to be coming
Back
from.
in the-
You
yeah.
can't
Yeah.
move your
Yeah, no.
character.
I'm
And you also have.
gonna
You still have the
casually-
Cobalt
She's
group
meandering.
2 or
This one.
3.
Yeah, they're over there.
Yeah,
You
we got this group and then all these flying ones.
And all the flying ones I would say are like 15 feet in there.
So I'm gonna try, since I'm assuming there's people between me and this guy.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try and.
And it has been a turn, so it's not as many people now. Like it's like sparse, starting to get like
Well,
it's
I'm gonna-
becoming a battle zone.
try and hope that there are enough people that I can pop back into stealth and creep up on him for another sneak attack.
He's 15 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the air?
He's in the air.
Oh, that's
That's
right. He's a colored one.
Character just
I'm gonna
moves.
sneak up on my air steps.
I'm gonna just sneak up
I'm
into
gonna
the
sneak
air.
it. I sneak it, sneak it.
Mind my way up.
Okay,
Alright,
well,
so
then that-
layups might be helping her.
So layups is there.
You got to get those Air Jordans.
that's not gonna work then, huh?
I don't know. Do you got any ranged attacks or
No.
You've also got a group of kobolds that
you got
are
some
within
groups
range.
on the
Right
floor?
there, you can just go
Over
hammer
there.
on these guys.
And you got a cultist over there.
Yeah, killing cultists is fun.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the cultist?
He's
Heavily
the
endorse it.
the bird-looking dude in the red hood.
Oh,
Barbarian.
The Kenku.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and go into stealth and like get in the crowd to do a sneak attack on him.
Okay. Yes. So you have to roll for stealth, right?
Yeah.
There's not really crowd.
Yeah. Like I mean, it's like it's more dead bodies and like people like hiding and
So I'm
cowering.
gonna try and sneak up on him.
Yeah. No. Go for it.
She's a
Okay,
walker.
I mean, her stealth isn't just her like Assassin's Creed, like putting her hands together and blending.
Yeah.
She slips into the realm of shadow when she does it successfully.
Yes.
Yeah.
so.
True.
She goes
So
Oh, I didn't know that part.
3.
full Bilbo Baggins.
Yeah.
it's an 8 plus my
You have what, a
plus 7.
7, yeah.
Plus
six,
7?
in your stealth.
Okay. So
15?
perfect. So if I have a plus 10 to perception, I roll a perception roll, right, to see. That's a 9, right?
Yes.
So he rolled a 19.
Well, I don't think. Hang on. I don't think.
Do I add, or is it
I don't
just a
think you
passive,
add,
passive
that-
perception,
Your passive
right?
perception is.
It's just
10.
what it is, right?
That is
Okay.
just what it is.
Perfect.
Yeah. If you're rolling to see, that would be.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah.
So you're successful.
So you're successful in your sneak.
So I'm gonna attack him. So I'm right in front of him. So I'm bringing my dagger up, like full on in front, and
Most
going to
uncharacteristic dagger attacks.
Yeah.
bring
Nope.
it down.
So this is how it's gonna be. So
No.
you're across the battlefield.
Never just
You're running. You're running, right?
Not even like a backhanded
And
slash, like
you go stealth once again, right? Like the cultist is kind of like he sees you, kind of going into stealth, but he loses you because you're in the shadow world. And next thing you know, you kind of reappear and you're jumping off of a dead body, like a pile of dead bodies, and then you come back down and you and I don't know.
Her bosom is heaving wildly because she's so tall and curvy.
Crazy double
I don't
thrust.
also have to roll to hit, do I?
Yeah.
We do have to roll to hit. Okay.
you should also
That's why I just have you in the air right now.
So I'm in the air. Going
And-
for it.
In the air.
And it's an 8
Uh-huh.
with... What do I add?
That would be your dexterity modifier
Dexterity.
plus your...
It should be on your
Show your
weapon page.
weapons.
Go to your weapon page. Weapon. There you go. And then
So it's plus 5.
I
whatever.
have a dagger plus 5, so 8, 13...
That's it.
That's it.
So
Not
13.
plus dex?
It's already encountered in.
Okay,
So the
13.
2 and 3.
Okay, so that just hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. Also, I like the idea of like you jumping in the air and just being frozen, being like,
5.
"Do I hit?"
Yeah.
Is this gonna make
2d6 plus anything?
No.
No, it's just
plus
damage.
dex.
Plus your dexterity modifier.
8.
8, so that's a fuck ton.
Yeah.
So yeah, you come down on this guy and you like get him like right under like the Adam's apple, and it kind of just goes down into his trachea area, right? Is that what that is?
Trachea's up above.
Up above? What's below the trachea? What's that little hole?
This is trachea.
Okay, so yeah, it goes right into his trachea, and he kind of
Adam's
like
apple, trachea.
stares into your eyes as like the life leaves him,
As he
and
twitches.
He's
yeah,
drowning.
he's
As he's
twitching.
drowning in his own blood.
For the record?
And as he's dying,
Feel bad about
he
that.
like just like laughs and goes, "If only you know what," and then he dies,
Oh.
and then he's off the field.
in the portal.
Then he was dead.
Yes, and the
The portal,
portal
Dragon
still
things
stays
you
open.
Yeah.
It's part of the big portal.
part of the portal.
Well, I called something else.
Your portal.
Yeah, well, we had to put them back in because
Yeah.
they're that many bolts.
Alright. And then,
And then
that
hold
was
on,
it, right?
hold
Or
on
you
a
got some
tickety-tock.
more.
Tick tock.
Okay, and then as my bonus action, I'm just gonna pop back into stuff.
Okay, you can do that.
I can.
Okay, do you have to roll successfully, or is
Apparently,
once you already cast it?
I can dash, disengage, or hide as a bonus action.
Okay.
Hide is
I'm
different than
just
stealth.
Hide is different than popping into the shadow realm.
Yeah.
Fine, then
Are
I
you a
don't.
Shadowvar? Or
No, I just made
He just
I just made
described
the
it.
fluff of her like when she pops into the show
I
instead
was
of just being
I
like,
was just curious.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if that was another aspect of things.
oh, just
I mean,
Don't pay attention.
trying to do some flavor text.
Fine.
Use your
I'm
noodle.
fine.
You're just gonna hang out.
Yeah, I'm in the hang out.
Okay. So next up is the army that has appeared.
Dun,
So
dun.
we'll break that up into groups of 3
Where
as
do I get to
well.
go?
After me, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Never.
The fifth of never.
Dude, there's literally 22 people in my lineup right now, and you rolled a 4.
4. So you're
Just
pretty
curious,
much
man.
on
You
the
guys don't
phone.
have to scorch me. I'm just curious what I'm.
No, they
I'm
have
not
to
scorching
scorch
you, bro. I'm not
They
scorching
have
you.
to
Friend's turn, and then you're like, wait, no, it's not. There's 12 people.
Oh, I almost ruined. I almost spoiled a book for Trish, and I would have felt really bad. I
Yeah.
almost did the.
Yeah.
I almost spoiled the Golden Sun for
I
you.
wouldn't feel bad because she should know better.
Yeah,
Should've
earmuffs,
like-
Trish. Earmuffs.
No, don't. I'm
Earmuffs.
gonna go get a sweater.
Okay, go get a sweater.
Hold on.
I was gonna say, and this is I was gonna say I wasn't scorching you like the jackal did to Augustus. Fucking just right in the face. Oh shit! Did my mic just die?
The hell?
Nope, we're still here. Yeah, dude, that book was crazy.
Victor did to, or Antonia did
To Victor, yeah.
spine. And,
It's so savage. So we're gonna break it up to 3.
Okay.
Um, that's a cultist. He's staying there.
Yeah,
He
okay.
doesn't move. The 3 here on the end, closest to Trish.
Okay.
What the hell is popping?
Oh, this group? The
No,
original group three?
the
That one.
that one.
Okay.
The 1, 2, 3 right there around the one winged
Yeah.
are gonna move towards Trish.
Okay.
savage.
Trist.
No, they're not.
Yep.
And
I'm a mouse. Duh.
I'm a mouse. Duh.
so they move there.
You're a derp. Duh.
Actually,
Who's the guy with the? Oh wow, that's not crinkly at all. Who's the guy with the alligator on his arm?
Wanna go get Jason?
That's another guard.
That's yeah. It's just a random guard.
Oh, okay. That other group of 3, Sterlisle, that you just moved. Yep, that 3
Yep.
are gonna move to the guard.
Okay.
She always manages to get in the mouth with the lips.
Then that other group of 3 that are in the middle are just gonna move up towards
not the flying one.
Not the flying ones. Those 3, yeah.
Okay.
Are gonna move like just up into the middle of the field, like as far as possible, like 30.
Okay. So.
Like at last, my real dad is back.
And then
All right, there.
that last one is just gonna hang back with the cultist. Cool. So now the first group is gonna swing at you, Trist.
Cool.
No, thank you.
Yes, thank you. So the way I'm gonna do this, since it's 3 of them, if they do hit, I'll roll their damage, but then I'll like divide it by 3, or something. I'll figure it out, so it's
2
not
over
like
1.
crazy.
You're right there, man.
What's your AC?
Death and then death and
25.
Is it really?
AC.
I was like, what?
Damn. What did I miss?
I cast Scroll of Protection.
Spell of
Too late.
protection?
It's spell of simian protection,
Yeah.
gentlemen.
Does,
no, there's 2.
Armor class is 14.
They rolled a 15.
The spellcaster that
Well,
gets stabbed with a dagger.
Yeah.
Says spell
Then-
of protection.
What level is Trish again?
I'm a
She's 3.
Just 3.
So she's a little bit beefier.
Yeah. She's got some.
Your mom's beefy.
Whoa, you guys. Don't gotta throw around those. Don't gotta throw those hurt words around. How much HP do you have?
For now.
70.
How much HP do you have?
She's 20.
21.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. Okay, so you're gonna get hit by 4 points of damage.
Yeah.
So they all run up and like,
Tickle you with their dagger.
Since they are like a pack-minded creatures, they kind of like come at you like velociraptors, right? In like a line of 3, and they split, and they all kind of like come at you at once, and it's very like fast and flourish, like.
Jabby.
Yep. And they get a couple of good cuts in, and you take 4 damage.
Sweet.
Next up in our order is Marcos.
All right. As I see these approaching kobolds, and I'm still trying to defend my mistress, who is apparently still sitting in her palanquin as other guards are lifting it up. I don't know if they're moving out just yet.
Yeah, so they're definitely moving out, especially now that the crowd's clearing. Like you can let's say they're moving up towards
towards the steps up,
like
towards the top.
like down the
Okay, so I'm going to go forward and try to hunt/kill some kobolds, so to help eliminate the threat. And so I'm going to come up and attack the first kobold right in front of me, right here.
Okay.
All right.
And then just so you know too, moving there is fine, but the one guy can flank you on their next move. Just to be aware.
I figured.
Okay.
I'm kind of setting myself up for that, but I also have an alchemist there.
Yeah.
Who I figured is.
Well, he's a hooded figure that you don't really know.
Awesome.
Well, I haven't seen him attack a human yet, so I'm
It's
just
true.
rolling with that. I'm kind of a trusting individual.
Okay, right on.
Yeah. I'm a fairly naive monk who's
Hi.
just rolling with it.
Hi.
Rolling a river.
That's a happy derf.
That is gonna be a 12.
A twirl.
Yes.
A twirl.
12, you say?
You guys killed that cultist, right? You took him off?
Which one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
only 2. There's
Yeah.
4 and 5.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
And you rolled a 12?
Yeah.
You said? Okay, that hits.
All right. Awesome. All right, and damage. So that's going to be my monk unarmed strike. So D4 plus 2. 5.
5? Cool.
Yep.
Plus anything, or is that just it?
That's it.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you run up and
Well, I can make another. Technically, I can do another attack.
no, you're good. Yeah, you run up and you basically kind of do like a throat jab,
Yeah,
and he just
The 3-inch punch style, and just
yep.
Yep.
And he goes down.
all right. Drop him.
Drop him like it's hot.
As that one drops, I'm then going to use my other action to attack the kobold that was standing next to him.
You get multiple actions every turn.
Yep, I can. So long as I have 2 hands, I can punch with both of them.
Do you use any key points or anything?
Nope,
It's
that's
just
not
a
till
skill.
later. That's just a monk skill. It's
All right.
it's kind of a little bit broken.
That is
As
a
I
little
level
broken.
up, as I get up to level 3, I can then make 3 attacks
Uh-huh.
without
With his
expending
third
a
arm.
key.
What was that?
My leg. Yeah.
Hiya!
But that's it. I mean, I can only do 3. I have to still stand.
You guys,
so
you
I
only
can,
do 3.
Like, basically do the a fucking the crane kick, and then I can punch and do a crane kick.
The leg.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So go for it.
Okay.
If I get angry emails about how you are not doing it right, I'm gonna be so mad at you.
That's totally fine. You can check me on it. That's all the
No,
notes
go
stuff.
for it.
I'm not really.
You know, in hindsight, though, this character is way easier than your Dust
yeah,
Blade.
it's pretty simple and like at this low level. All I'm doing is just a fighter.
Yes.
I'm just punching it.
I had to
for
knock
sure.
that thing to the ground.
Yeah. And even then, just like, all right, that's gonna be 20. It's 18 plus my 2.
Okay, so not a natural 20.
So not a natural 20.
Okay, and which guy are you attacking?
I'm attacking this guy right here.
Okay, cool. So that definitely hits. If you want to roll some damage,
All right.
How many actions do you normally usually get?
1.
plus a bonus action, like
Yeah.
Something
like a
really
movement.
minor, like
But
I
I
take
can
out
do-
my
you
weapon.
You could pick something up, or
Put my weapon
Or some
away.
minor spells.
Yeah.
You can
Over
nut.
All right. So that's 4.
4. Okay, so yeah, you hit the one guy in the throat, and he goes down. And as the other guy's going down, you kind of like turn and throw your
I'm
elbow.
going to do a backhand.
Yeah, into like his temple, hits him, and he kind of like stumbles, but he's still up.
Okay,
He's still
that's fine.
still on his feet.
Yeah. Hits a hit.
Awesome.
This isn't even flurry of blows yet. I get that at 6th level.
That was Marcus. Next up is the lonely guy, the lonely kobold. Is he still there,
Which one?
or did we kill all group 1?
Group one.
All groups should be dead, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Group
Okay.
1's dead. Group 2's dead.
Yeah. So then, actually, next up is going to be awesome. It's going to be Adria. So, let's have you do. So you hear the screaming going on outside, right? And you hear this commotion. You're inside of on this level of Tristan Peak. There is a school of like the arts and the school of magic. There's also the Temple of Life that is like one of the main religions here in Brill. So let's say that you're here studying, kind of trying to learn from other magical folk, because a lot of like the main wizards who have tapped into this line of magic of Brill in the land travel here to share notes and to commune, and a lot of healers from the Motherwood live here as well, and come and do like almost like a rotation, like what's the word I'm looking for, like a ward, but not like so much like, oh, I'm here under distress. It's like they just have a rotation to keep the doctors, so you're here learning from them. And that building's kind of over here on this side,
Next to, like,
Right here.
yeah, like the alley, like
Yeah, so like this is the alley. right
Exactly.
here. So it's really, like right here.
and so there's like a building. Door opens, you open the door, and what you see is just carnage. You see dead bodies and people wounded throughout the street, and you see the source of it is these demons that are coming from this black mist. And yeah, so what do you want to do? And welcome to the game.
Okay.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
There's no one really like coming at me, right? Like,
No,
there's
so you're
not-
kind of like
so
the
it's just, like,
the battle's kind of moved further down the street now, because Travis has effed up some kobolds on the steps. So nothing's really gotten past up the steps or this side of the city. Everything's still kind of now moving towards more the keep, which is back in the corner. And then further down the street is like the high-end market. Excuse me, high-end market, like apartments, high-end apartments and residential area and stuff like that. And then over in that area also is the school of arts. So and stuff like that.
I don't know. So since I've never played it, I don't really
No,
know
you're
what
good.
I can.
So
But, like-
so when you start a move, you can basically you have like a move and then like an action, and then with that you have you can always take like a bonus action, like what we said is like a
Yeah,
minor
small,
kind of
yeah.
thing. And then you have a 30 feet movement,
Okay.
right? So you can move up to 30 feet. Each square is 5 feet.
Okay.
But then you can also sprint, right? So you can move double your speed, so you can move up to 60 feet. But if you were to do that, then you can't take an action.
Okay.
I think that is your
Yeah, that is your action.
I think what I would do if I can is like try to find someone who like needs help. Like
Okay.
if they need
And
healing or if they need like
yeah, and there's
help
plenty of that. There's tons of
Okay.
townsfolk, you know, kind of
Okay.
out like
There
hurting
was
stuff.
a knight.
Yeah.
Really
could've
help.
needed
Yeah, there was a knight who got owned by Sir Matt. But yeah, so it's just basically the town folks. You don't really know, like you see the guards of your city battling, and you see these like other soldiers kind of like fighting as well. So yeah, if you want to move out to like
At this point, you walk out of this building, you see carnage.
Yeah,
what
you just-
would you do?
yeah,
Or what would your character?
Yeah.
you said like want
Yeah,
trying to
so,
help.
Like, they
Yeah,
Try to like find like somewhere.
Yeah,
to
so,
help,
like, trying to-
somewhere help.
so maybe move like you
So
want to
Whether like they're
like
help
somewhere
fight
in a
someone
like
or-
a more central spot where you can
Yeah.
like help stuff. Okay.
So you'd
And I
probably be
don't
able to
know
move
if
to
I'm close
like
enough,
to the
yeah.
alley, like.
Like Darius or a little further? It was Darius' turn.
It's a wounded guy down that alley.
Yeah.
It's up to you. Yeah, if you want to move up 30
How
and
far
then
can I?
I'll just-
You can
Yeah.
move 30.
Maybe 30.
You can move 6 squares.
Okay. In any that goes in any turn.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, and if you move diagonally, I'm sorry, the first one's 5, and then it doubles after that. So it'll be 5 and then 10.
Yeah.
Not doubled, just adds 1, right? So
Yeah.
5, 10, 15 would be like
Okay.
how would that would go,
Yeah.
right? For moving diagonal.
Diagonal, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, no,
you
they're
just-
the first one.
15.
First one's
20,
5.
30.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it just takes off 2 basically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So which way is gonna like get me to someone that needs help?
Towards the
Out?
battle. Yeah,
Out?
towards
Yeah.
the battle.
Yeah,
Boom.
let's do it.
Okay. And I mean, I wouldn't really waste your spells on like townsfolk, especially
Okay.
since we don't have them like represented here. It's just that's my opinion. But if
Okay.
your
But
character,
you-
but if you want to like, yeah,
You have like your cantrips, so you have like Sacred Flame,
Mhm.
which is a free spell, like, and it's an attack spell, so you could try to like attack one of the kobolds over by like
yeah,
this,
because these kobolds that are like standing
Oh,
around
yeah.
are like
or you
attacking
could
these
attack,
people,
like, these guys.
and then there's also still townsfolk around that are getting attacked as well. So if you want to protect them or anything like that,
No, I think Sacred Flame sounds good.
okay. And what does that do?
Calls down a pillar of flame.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Damn, how big?
Yeah,
And that's a cantrip.
It's
Yeah.
a cantrip.
Shit.
I know.
God.
It's hang on, let me get my spell
Oh,
book
yeah.
app. It's 1d8 damage, and I think you have to roll, I think, a Wisdom saving throw to avoid it.
Is it an area of effect or do you do?
It's a one, like you target like one guy.
Okay, and what's it called?
Sacred
It's
Flame?
called Sacred Flame. Flame-like radiance descends on a creature you can see within range. They must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
The target gains no benefit from cover from the saving throw, and the damage increases when she reaches 5th level and so on. But for right now, it's just 1d8.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. So
Cantrip.
and what's the range you said?
It is 60 feet.
Cool. So who would you like to attack, Miss
Any of these
Adrian?
little white guys. Guys we're trying to kill.
The little goblin-looking dudes.
Rael.
Or you could, or actually, it'd be even more beneficial to target one of the guys flying up in the air because we're stuck
Oh
with
yeah,
Yeah.
the colored
Yeah.
ones we can't really reach.
That is true.
So if
Yeah,
you
I'll
like
go
shot
for
down
it.
like one of these guys,
Yeah,
it would
I like
be,
that.
would be bitching.
Yeah, it's in
warm that
it's in
up.
with range, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
60
well
feet,
within
Yeah.
range.
so-
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Shoot out.
the little red guy.
You want to attack the red guy?
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and roll
No, you roll.
your
You
wisdom.
roll a
You roll to try to beat her dexterity, which for her would, or your modifier would be dexterity, but you'd be trying to beat her spellcasting modifier, which is 12.
Well, she doesn't have to roll to hit, or is it an auto?
No,
It's
an
auto hit. It's
hit
just to
if you-
see. It's kind of like Thunder
That's
Wave.
right, yeah.
Oh shit! I rolled a 20.
Okay, so it doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not a natural 20. 17 plus 3.
Okay.
So.
I
Keep
know,
her
right?
little bob and weave.
Yeah.
in the
So
sky.
he felt the heat in the air as like the air like started to condense around and he was able
Little
to
toasty.
move. Yeah, he got like a little like sunburn. He got a little sunburn from the heat, you know, a little backdraft area. Okay, so that was your move, and you don't have any like double actions or anything like that. Not
Not that
a
I
mystical
know.
monk fighter from Nepal who can kick things with his toenail and then backflip 6 times.
Monk. I can do that.
All right, and then group 5 of the wing cabal those two that are still left.
All the ones that are levitating.
Yeah, they're gonna try. They're really pissed at Tom. So since they're only like levitating above, they're gonna both try to stab Tom, Grey Willow in the face.
In your face!
In your face, Grey Willow. So they roll 8,
In your face.
and that is not even close. Tom just laughs it off. He takes his buckler and kind of just bashes it back.
I don't know. He just stands there and stares. Doesn't even flinch.
Yeah, doesn't mean it like
Their sword.
doesn't mean like scratch his armor.
go
It's
past.
like, ha, nice try.
Barely felt the breeze of it as it went by.
Do. Shit, you guys, there's so many people on this list. Next up is group 3 of the Cabal that are like over by that guard. And they are also gonna try to they're gonna attack that guard right there.
Guard. Or guards. Every time.
Well, the one's dead.
Yeah, one guy is dead.
One guy's
He has,
dead.
he has a hole punched through him.
Yeah, the dick. I wonder who did that.
By the way, he was not a bad apple.
You all right over there?
I'm good.
Okay.
You're kind of out of game.
I'm
It's
just
fine.
waiting.
Just waiting his turn.
Okay.
So they hit 11. And the guard, that's not gonna hit. So he kind of same thing with that Tom. He knows he has that big kite shield, so he's able to get it in front of him and hit back the things and overpower the kobold back. Next is the guard's turn, and he's gonna swing at the first kobold that tried to hit him.
Woohoo! Retaliation! I will avenge my
Boom.
brother.
He hits him, and he's gonna hit him for how much does the longsword do?
I believe it's D6.
1d8.
Oh, 1d8. Wow,
Shit.
that's way more than.
All right,
Never mind.
guard's gonna drop some D right now. So he's gonna hit that first ball.
Ow!
Oh shit, you guys! Hits him for 8 damage.
Goodbye, Senor
Yeah,
Kobold.
Kobold is dead.
Boom
Perfect.
shakalaka.
I
Sorry.
really appreciate how easy these bolts go down.
I'm keeping target
Taking
of
care of
keeping
business.
track of how many kobolds we killed, so I can give you guys XP at the end. So after that group, after
I really enjoy
him,
punching out throats.
he's
and
dead.
Stuff apparently with the Bruce Lee-esque 1 inch,
next
3 inch
is
punch.
12. Where is 13? Nope. Next up is Gavin.
You're still fighting.
Still naked.
Bro, still naked, still with the bro.
He's broad.
You're just you and this one guy. Like, I feel like
Is it like a personal
I feel like the Gobal now is like taking off his like loincloth and just like showing you up. Like he's like, yeah, I have no fear.
He's like, whatever. All right, I'm gonna do firebolt again.
Okay.
Oh God.
Actually, fuck this guy. I'm gonna do magic missile on him.
There
Okay.
you go.
I'm like, you know what? He's pissing me off now. He's inching towards the.
All right. Give me
Where's the loincloth?
a lowdown for a magic missile.
Okay, so magic missile.
He's not casting with the
It hits kind of regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Get my spellbook back again.
You guys all doing okay?
I'm great.
Yeah. Okay. And you listeners, you guys are doing okay? Hope you're having a great day.
Yep, we're great.
We're doing swell.
If they've been doing the shots like we've been telling them
Yeah,
to,
that's-
then they're
yeah.
just
You're
fine.
welcome.
They're
Yeah.
flying.
Yeah.
Unless you're listening to this at work, don't drink at work.
Also,
Unless
like for real, drink
Well-
responsibly. Don't listen to our podcast and drive.
Yes, get an Uber.
Well, I mean,
And
you can
then-
listen to it while you
don't
drive.
hammer.
Just don't
Don't-
drink it.
yeah,
get a shot
get
for
it.
it.
Get an Uber and
Don't
pass
do that.
along
But
the
if
message.
it comes between like driving and listening, I mean, just
That's like don't listen to the
just,
radio.
you know,
or
well,
don't listen
Pull over and listen to our
I
podcast.
hope your Uber driver right now isn't listening to our podcast.
no. I was just gonna say if you have the choice between like drinking or driving, drink, but don't drive.
Copy.
Well, yeah.
Words of wisdom.
Wait,
right
so
there.
Words of
Don't
wisdom.
drink.
Okay. Magic missile. You create 3 glowing darts of magic force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice. You can see within range. A dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage to a target. They all strike simultaneously, and you can hit the one creature or several.
Yeah,
so
so-
I can
okay.
break them as much as I
Awesome.
want.
And there's no saving throw or anything for me.
Nope,
Just hits.
They
Okay.
just hit.
There's it.
Cool.
It's just a
Boom, boom, boom.
Roll for it.
3. Just
So 3d4.
3d4 plus 1 on the top.
Are you gonna roll? Do you want some d4 to the roll? So you can just roll them all at once, or you just want to roll it 3 times?
Alright,
he's got them D's. He's got them D's.
These for dice.
God, I need more rolling space.
Like D4s for days.
Okay, 3, 2, and 1, so we're talking 7 damage.
Perfect. Do you want me to describe it, or do you want to go?
No, so I'll describe it.
Okay, go for it.
So
You guys are both naked.
we're both naked. My pants still look super crisp, not even a wrinkle.
Oh, they're immaculate.
Just really good. But my right ankle is pretty bloody right now. There's a little pool of blood that I'm standing in. And finally, Gavin just kind of shakes his head and says, like, fuck this. And he claps his hands together and rubs them and then just, like, puts his palms out and casts Magic Missile, and 3 darts of energy arc out in a triangle and then converge into this kobold's head. 1 drills right into his forehead, 2 go into his ears, and his head just like explodes. And
And it's like old school Japanese film / like Kill Bill,
Noir,
like
yeah.
splurting of
Just
black
spouting.
blood.
I'm
Yeah,
now covered in blood, except my pants again still look
They look
great.
you have a
They're a really crisp looking khaki. It is a thing
you have
to be
like
unique.
that
Those
starch where like the water just runs off.
pants
Yeah.
are
The
best.
magic starch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So so it's good. And then I kind of just like crack my knuckles
You know, allergic reaction.
and say like enough of that. And I kind of remember at this point, now that I've had some time to gather, that all my shit is back at the beginning of the alley. And I kind of look down and I realize my khaki pants, as amazing as they are, will not last forever. And I'm starting to get a little chilly now that I'm covered in blood. So I do turn around and I walk back about 15 feet back down the alley.
Okay.
Just so I can kind of get a look, because things still sound pretty crazy out there. And I'm not too wild about jumping in naked still into all hell, because I struggle a little bit with that one guy.
Yeah, he
He
did try to
struggle.
he tried to make your day not so good. Hey everyone, it's me, Tom, your GM, best friend, and counselor. How you doing, buddy? Like, you doing all right? You got anything you want to get off your chest? But yeah, here to say hi for our mid-episode break for episode 2 of Homebrewed Heroes. Hope you're liking this one. It was a long one. When I was editing this bad boy, it was almost 3 hours. So hence the part 1 and part 2. Thought it'd be better to break that up for your listening pleasures. But yeah, this is the first time we're really getting into the combat, and they're gonna, and they're getting into it, and I hope you guys like it. But just wanted to do a couple of housekeeping things here real quick in mid-episode. And first off, just want to say thank you to you guys. Homebrewed Heroes has been a great success in my eyes, and here, I guess all of us here at ChubbyCat. You guys are liking it, you guys are downloading it, and you guys are listening, so that's really awesome. And I just want to say thank you, and please continue to listen and share with your friends and family. Maybe if you're listening to this on iTunes, give us a little rating and reviews so we can get out there and more people can enjoy said podcast. We also are uploading these episodes on YouTube, so if you don't have iTunes or don't want to go to chubbycat.net to listen to the episodes, you can go there and listen to them, and that's just at ChubbyCat as well. As always, we're going to be probably a couple more episodes, and then we're going to be running into, when I say a couple, these guys take forever to get through things. But I know midway through the episodes we have pre-recorded, the next episode we record, which is probably going to not be for another month or so, I want them to go to an item shop. So if you can email me some magic items, that'd be awesome. Description and maybe how much you would think they are worth. Just email us at chubbycatpodcast@gmail.com. That'd be really awesome, because I need that shop to be full of stuff. Yeah, that'd be sweet. That's pretty much it. All I gotta say. That's for shopkeeping. Just want to say also a special thanks to Kevin McLeod. Thank you for letting us use your music. It's really awesome. If you haven't checked him out, you should check him out. He has a lot of awesome license things for you to use for your projects. And he just, I feel like this guy's like a machine the amount of music he puts out. And he's really cool for letting us creators use him, use his music for, basically nothing, just for recognition. And and I think he deserves it because he does a lot. I know I used him a lot in college and in high school and other projects that I used in my videos. And now I'm using him in podcasts. So thanks, Kevin. And I appreciate you and all the hard work you do. And I just want you to know that I know. Oh, and also real quick before I forget, also, if you want to send us ravens, that's what I'm going to call them. Carrier ravens. That's right. Going Game of Thrones on that ass. Send them to ChubbyCat.podcast@gmail.com with the lining carrier or heading carrier raven. And then do a little shout out. And I'll read them here on the little breaks here that I do in between episodes. I'll read them out for you guys and other listeners. You can also tweet me or the crew at ChubbyCat Crew on Twitter, or you can also hit me up on my mobile at Thomas Cubed. That's all my social stuff, and I normally get back to everyone because I like interacting with you guys. So let's keep that going. Let's grow this community. Let's play some D&D. Let's roll those dice, let's just have fun. Hope you guys are having a great week. Have a great weekend, and until next time, I hope the dice roll ever in your favor. Bye.
I'm so glad that you blasted his ass.
Blasted. Oh, literally.
Ass
Ooh.
blaster.
Yep.
Blast Master is what you just said?
It's an ass
You
blaster.
said ass
Oh.
blaster.
Ass Blaster
Good reference
Master.
to
I
a
like-
Tremors movie. I believe that's
Blast Master.
Yeah.
All right, and boom.
Which one?
5 is the one where they
He was
were
up
back.
next, so he's dead. So now,
Back down.
oh my God, Corinne, you're up.
This- you-
Who?
Kren.
Corinne.
You said Corin.
Yeah, he said You did say Corinne.
He's not going to
I'm
answer
gonna
until you
cast-
I've been watching too much Bachelor.
call his name properly.
I'm pretty much
Too
just
much
gonna take a
When I just hear about it.
step this way and cast Armor of Agathis on myself. So I have an extra 10 HP, and anyone who touches me takes 10 cold
But I still
damage.
hate her.
Damn.
Good.
Damn.
Cool.
You, sir, are
Jesus.
just...
Come at me, bro.
That's it.
That's it.
Come at me.
That's my action.
Okay. Next up is the hooded figure.
Who I'm standing next to.
You are standing next to him.
Don't know if he's not treating him as such, but
So with his free hand, he is going to draw out his short sword.
short.
Short sword.
Short.
In that sweet Roman style.
Ooh, Roman style
Gladius, yeah. Yeah. You know how I do.
Scotty C.
And he's going to try to swing at that kobold. It's like in front of him.
Nice. That was actually
Foreshadowing.
perfect, yeah.
Completely unintentional.
Did it hit him and knock him over?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. He doesn't have a short sword. He has a quarterstaff. Not as cool, but
No, that's okay.
it's a little bit more fitting to who he is as a person. So he's gonna roll 10
I put some spikes on this if you want.
plus.
Just saying.
No, because my phone like your body.
So that's a 12. So that's a hit, and it does. Dun 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 dun. 1d6 plus
These
3.
wings on the back.
He hits him for 9 damage. So that cabal
So dead.
he pulls out his quarterstaff and kind of does like a little like turn. As he turns, he just hits the cabal right on the jaw, snaps it,
Literally
his neck.
breaks his neck.
Yep, and he goes down. Goes down hard. That
Yeah.
was Cabal from the army, right?
Yes.
So we're down to
Oswald
There's only
Lilly
one
surprised
left
me
from
by
that little group.
from a little group,
bumping
yeah.
my hands.
And he is
Over
bloodied.
shout.
He is bloody as shit. He's like from the Thing or Dreamcatcher. I meant
Ah, okay.
he's
that's
Jason
like
Lee from Dreamcatcher, the bloody asshole,
Oh god.
and toothpicks. Why couldn't he just leave the toothpick? Like,
Yeah.
why was that such a big character flaw? Where he's like, I need the toothpick. I need it now.
Yeah, I really don't
Is he
know.
Arnold?
Yeah, Jason Lee is Arnold Schwarzenegger. You didn't know that?
Nope.
That sounds like.
And with that, we're back at the top of the group.
Yes.
So let's get in there, barbarian.
Rage time.
It's
That's what I'm talking about. Right.
Can you rage? Can that just be your thing? It's rage time.
It's rage time. Yeah,
This Sunday. Cage match.
Sunday.
So my barbarian surveys the field. He wants to see just who's closest to him. He sees that the two winged kobolds are closest to him, and are they still?
Yeah, still about 5 feet. Like
All
just
right,
like
so
right there.
I'm taking my movement, come up on them, join my old buddy Tom. Show him how it's actually done because I don't think he's actually killed anyone yet.
Whoa.
Wait, Tom Grey Willow will kill you.
I know. I know.
Hey, that hasn't happened yet.
No, I'm sorry. Maybe he's
In another
Okay.
dimension.
in another dimension. He kills
so I already
people for
have
less.
my great. I charge. I come running up, great axe charge, and I'm going to do an attack on the one on the right first.
Okay.
All right. And I roll a. Oh goodness. I roll a 17, which I'm sure is already above the armor class.
Oh yeah, most definitely
modifiers,
hits.
So it's just going to be one of those days. So this is going to be a 1d12 slashing plus my.
Dude, why were you
modifier,
like this when you played a barbarian?
Plus
I was.
my frenzy
Were you?
damage.
Yeah.
you
When
was
it came to
every
combat,
time.
I could not fail.
Yeah.
When it came to any kind of perception check, I was garbage.
On my d12, I roll a 1, but I have plus 4 slashing damage, making it a 5, plus 4 strength. No.
These guys are bloody too already, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Basically, I do 8 damage.
Okay. To that one? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's obliterated.
Alright.
He's like floating, he's dripping blood, and you just kind of come up and like Tom is standing there, and you just kind of like push him out of the way, and just take. No, I mean like two-handed, just one-handed with the axe, and just
Funk.
yeah.
Alright, so yeah, so
I
I
have a perfect
literally.
song for Travis's rage. I'm just saying.
So I literally take it, pull it right back out, and go right into number 2 with the same motion. So
Okay.
I'm rolling for attack. My second attack now to kill the other winged one, because these winged ones really piss me off.
Wing one. Wing one.
Roll a 15 before any modifiers. It's
Yeah, that is-
hit him.
So
That's
Travis
definitely
gets
gonna
2
hit him.
attacks too.
Oh, I'm in frenzied mode.
He's in
right
frenzy.
now, so I'm like I see nothing but red
Yeah.
right now, and I just wanted to.
So with that said, like if like one of your allies were to get in the way and stuff, like
they're gonna
yeah.
get hacked too,
Oh.
and there's no
okay.
love loss anyway.
Yeah.
yeah, and he
Yeah.
could not give
At
a
this
fuck.
point, he doesn't have allies.
Okay, so it's basically it's 18 points of damage.
Okay,
This
yeah,
poor kobold.
The kobold like just dies, and with
He
the
just dies.
The axe is swinging towards me, he has a heart attack.
Like,
Yeah.
this is the second of my attacks, and I drive it so hard into his chest, he falls to the ground, and I have to like put my foot on it to actually pull
Yeah.
my axe free from this poor kobold.
full axe
dead
free,
body.
and like you crush his skull with like your foot coming down
Yeah.
so hard, like damn. Okay.
And I look at Tom. I don't know Tom from anybody, and I literally look at him and say, "That's how it's done."
I can respect that.
And that ends my turn.
Yeah, actually, Tom does a thing that he's known for. He kind of lifts up his eye patch, and underneath you see this milky.
Known for. He did that once.
No, he's to you guys. You don't know him. He kind of lifts up his eye and like checks you out and like puts it back down. He's like, I can respect that. You know,
Game respects game.
game respects game.
I haven't heard that
Um,
in ages. Good call. Good reference.
So next up is Tom again, and he is just gonna run. He's gonna run straight to go help that guard, and he's gonna attack that kobold that's in front of the guard. And he is not gonna hit.
Tom, you're really not on your game today.
I don't know. For the captain of the guard, he
with
kind of
the- yeah,
sucks.
even
He
with
kind of
the eye
sucks.
He's out of practice.
He is. He's yeah. I
It's
don't
the
know.
whole one eye thing. Really just
His adventuring days, you know, he kind of
He's got
stopped. He's
perception.
losing it in his lazy cushy job.
Taken an
Yeah.
arrow to the knee recently.
Yeah. Next up are the army winged cabal that came out of the giant thing.
Really hate those guys.
They're gonna try to attack that guard again with their ranged
I don't
attack.
understand. I really hate those guys.
I really just hate those guys, you guys. You know,
I just can't.
I just can't, and they're gonna miss. So that guard lives again. It's one of those things where the rocks kind of just fall around him. He's like, ha 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 ha. He's like, stupid cabal, you don't know how to throw rocks. I figured he was from the low village, and he just like was here. You know, that I don't know.
You got that,
And
like,
you're just
fool's
lucky to
luck.
be here.
It was it was a character choice. It was a character choice. I mean, if one of the other guy had like a PhD and was like going places, and this one, you know, was just hanging out.
Yeah, The first guard, yeah, he's getting sponsored through college. He's just doing some
Let that
night
be.
shifts, you know.
Yeah, you know,
They
just,
pulled everyone out for the coronation. He's like,
he's donating his salary.
Let
you
that
know,
be a
for
life
his
lesson
local
because
charity.
look where that PhD got him.
yeah.
You know what? In the end,
It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's a message for our listeners there. Apparently, we do not believe in education.
Nope, we did not.
Also, is that like
I
is that a
can't.
shot for
No,
Tom's bad
I can't do
accent?
this.
Oh, wow. Okay. There you
Whoa.
go.
Hey, Selena, roll a d20.
Oh boy.
Just roll.
Just roll.
God, what are you doing?
God said
Oh
so.
my
The
goodness.
Whoa. Hey, you guys. So I don't do that. I don't believe in God, but I also don't want to be compared to a god.
There you go.
But I am your master.
Yes.
First
Why?
rule
What
of D&D is
I don't know.
The DM is always right.
What'd you roll?
Yes.
Okay, you're good.
I think that's so arbitrary.
scared.
Like you just
He's really kind about it.
He did that to
Whenever
me last
Matt
time
would
with
say
the
that,
one.
someone would end up near death.
Near death?
Usually perfecto.
No, just no one's rolled the magic numbers. Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Everyone's rolling. No one's rolling it.
Good.
Yet, so,
All right.
yeah.
Everybody's happy.
And then the other group of wings are gonna try to swing at the golden guard.
Swing
Ooh, and they're gonna miss. And the other wings are gonna swing at the silver guard,
Swing
and they're gonna miss.
Damn.
Wow.
Really suck.
Good day.
Dude, they are just they're not feeling it.
They're watching a lot of their
Boom.
compatriots die. so
Trist,
maybe they're not
you're up
totally
next.
inspired.
Who get to play?
Hey, get to play. I don't even know what I want to do though. All right, we just gotta move these guys down.
Pretty
really.
much.
Remember, the
So-
painted ones are flying. They're about 15 to 20 feet in
Well,
there.
he's like right in front of me though, so I feel like I can hit him without.
He's in the air.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm like right in front of me in the air. Like,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
not far
Yeah.
away or anything.
Yeah. Let's make it a
So-
let's make it
Climb the
15
ladder.
feet.
I do have a hand crossbow,
Okay.
so I'm going to take.
What's the range on your hand crossbow?
Let me see. Let me see about that.
What's that range, girl?
Here's the thing, though. It takes a second
It's
to
a
sheathe
short
your daggers
bow.
and draw it. Are you dropping
Well,
your
a
daggers?
short bow's
No, that's the kind of stuff
Yeah.
I'm like.
Is it?
Yeah, that's actually like a bow, just
So
not a long bow.
it's 80 or 320, so he's too close for my short bow. Correct.
If he's like 5 feet away, yeah.
Yeah, if he's where is he at? Where are you? It's 80 is the maximum.
Yeah, I don't know. It under range it says 80/320, and I don't know how to interpret that.
Okay, so 80 is like your normal range. Like that's like the sweet spot.
320 is like your max.
320 is your max.
Okay.
Anything between that, you're at disadvantage. Anything below, I would say, since it's 80, like the draw, you're probably gonna do like a half draw, or like I guess you could do a full draw, and then like if he was like 30 feet, I would say you're fine. But since he is 15 feet, I would say disadvantage, and only just because it's such a big draw, you might
No.
have a chance of.
That's okay. Instead of going after him, then since it's not really a good target for a short bow, I'm gonna attack this kobold
Yeah.
here.
I mean, you
in
also have a
front of the
movement.
ground.
You can like move further back and shoot.
Well,
if you
I
want to do that.
yeah.
Okay.
After I get rid of the ones on the ground, though.
Okay.
Okay, so Trist runs at the one on the ground.
Okay. A
Getting
lot of
her
running.
dagger ready. A lot of running.
Oh, you're getting that cardio in.
Yeah.
She only sprints.
I only have one.
You only have one speed.
Yeah, and it's torqued.
She put on default.
Wouldn't that be
sprint.
a horrible?
19.
Okay, that definitely hits. Wouldn't that be a horrible like trait though? Like you sprint everywhere, so when you get there, you can't do an action. Like oh, she just runs everywhere. It's like
I'm just so
Worst
fast.
PC of all time.
would be horrible.
Okay, so I hit, and then it's not a sneak attack, so it's just 1d4 plus 3.
Okay.
That's a d6.
Wow. Whoops.
You just have to roll a 2 or better. You literally the odds are ever in your favor.
3.
It's a
3.
3.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you run up and
Actually.
do you have just the one dagger or do you have 2 daggers?
I do have 2. Kind
Okay.
of dual-wielding little baby.
So as you're running up, you take out your other dagger and kind of twirl it in your fingers and grab it in your hand, and you kind of do this like double stab right into like the kobold's gut, and like kind of lift him up a little bit, and then you just pull him out and he drops to the floor dead.
And I'm just gonna do the cool, like, wipe off the blood thing.
On your tunic?
That's nasty.
shirt.
That's gross.
Dirty.
That's what they do.
No, they wipe it on the dead body.
Oh, okay.
You don't want your shit all covered in
wipe
dried
it on
blood.
Yeah,
his dead
dried
body.
blood? That's
okay.
gross.
Okay, wipe it on his dead body. I
And
don't
that was
think I've
another-
ever
Do it, but you're a
someone.
nasty.
That was another
But I
soldier
do
from
know
the
I don't
army,
want my
right?
daggers to
Yeah.
get blood rusty.
I already have blood rust in 6 seconds between.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It takes time.
I don't know.
It takes a little time.
They get blood rusty if you like put them out for like the night.
Yeah. Next up will be Marcus.
Alright. Let's see, where am I at positionally?
Standing next to.
Still next to Tom. Is that? Oh, yeah.
It's not some
It's not
That's not
Tom.
Tom. Sorry.
To the hooded
to the
figure.
Hooded figure.
HF.
HF. Thank you.
H-
And,
I guess
I have
THF.
the stunned kobold next to me. I'm going to attack him to kind of take him out.
Hoping to finish him off.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to finish him.
Okay, go for it.
Sweet. Osmond, would you mind not licking my dick? That was really. That made me. Sorry.
Okay, Osmond's a dog.
There's a dog here underneath the table, and yeah, she just nuzzled my junk, and so it was startling as I was
Makes
about
it
to roll
better
the
or
dice.
It doesn't.
Doesn't.
You know, Sterling, I
Well, that's
told
why
you to
we-
stop putting peanut butter on your dick.
Well, and that's why we really should play with pants when we do these sessions.
Probably.
I don't understand this whole no pants rule.
We've
I'm going
said
with
several
it.
times, just because it's a podcast does not mean social etiquette falls apart.
Dude, I'm just saying it's freeing, okay?
And I'm in my house and I don't like to wear
I think better. I
That
think
is
better.
absolutely true.
All right. So I roll 12.
Okay. There for your to hit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you hit.
Sweet. And let's get that good old D4 out.
Getting that D.
Dropping that D.
Gotta get that boom boom.
Boom.
All right. And I hit for 5.
For 5?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so
so I'm going to
he-
go in for.
he was already bloodied from he's kind of concussed from the elbow you threw at his head.
And so now I'm just going to go in for another sure strike, hand like a blade, and I'm just going to hit him in the head again, and I'm just going to jab my fingers literally into his eyes.
Right into his eyes? Okay. Yeah, go for
Look
it.
on Sterling's face right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's like getting
right in
some-
the eyes.
He's got crazy eyes.
Right in the eyes, Trebek. Right in the eyes. Okay. Yeah, so you get him in the eye, and he's just kind of like... As you, take your fingers and you kind of do a hook
Literally
claw, and you start...
Hook.
Or, like,
Ew.
pull.
his brain, and
That's
Yep.
excessive.
So
get him.
Do a brain scoop out.
I don't know, I think so
Are you
far...
killing him or
We've
bombing him?
died
No,
killing him.
he's already bloodied.
Yeah, he was
really
bloody, so I'm
horrific
just
deaths
really-
so far.
Yeah.
Well, I think my favorite part so far is explaining deaths.
Yeah, it's really entertaining.
I don't know why.
This
It just-
podcast rated PG-13 for mature.
Oh, it's definitely going to be
God.
explicit as
Oh,
shit.
they are.
Yeah.
How many PG-13 movies are heads exploding and brains getting scooped out through the
Yeah.
eyeballs?
The
Dead.
movie regulations are way more lax than
Adria, you are up next.
I'm just going to drop that bit of kobold brains right on the
Can I see
ground.
your spell thing?
Yes, yeah.
Adria.
So what I have going around me.
I don't know.
I got it.
Thank
I
you.
liked it.
So I don't
Oh,
have to
good.
move if I don't want.
Nope, you don't have to.
You don't have to do anything if you don't want to.
And you can do move and then action, or you can do action and then move.
You can move
Okay.
like half of your
Yeah.
move distance,
You
do an
can-
action, then move the other half. Like,
Yeah.
Spend your turn
Oh.
breakdancing.
And the only thing you have to be aware of is say you're engaged with the enemy, so you're right next to each other, and you attack them right, and then you try to move away. They'll get what's called an attack of opportunity on you because you're
Okay.
disengaged, like you're
Yeah.
turning your back to them, kind of. And I should actually talk into my mic more instead of not talking into it.
Since my guy didn't die last time, apparently I missed. I wanted to try another cantrip on him.
Who is that? Oh, that's
So your only attack
Travis,
cantrip
you're really
is
furry.
to save.
Is that this one?
You.
Oh no, you do have that one. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Hang on, that one.
Oh.
But that's
Oh.
a wizard.
Wizard.
I'm the wizard.
Check out my sweet power
I'm
glove.
too shiny.
But this range is only 15 feet, and there's no one right now within
Oh,
15
that's right.
feet.
Okay, so I do have to move.
You can still move though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I wanna.
Wait, Sterling, you gotta
weak
take your
little
kobold. Yeah.
kobold right
Yeah,
there.
sorry about that.
Oh yeah.
No, he's alive still.
No, he's dead. He's
his
dead.
brain got
Scooped out his
scooped out.
brain.
Oh, that's the guy. Yeah, that's the.
His brain's got scooped.
Literally.
Scooping.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
you're kind of far from it, Selena. I think your best bet to be able to attack someone is to
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can just reach these ones.
Or you can
that
move
works.
even just 3, and you can hit within the 15 feet.
Yeah.
You can do that too if you want to do a ranged attack.
yeah,
Ranger.
Do
I
that?
think I do.
Okay, so I'm gonna move you 3, and then they're gonna be close enough for you to hit
Okay.
ranged.
Sick.
So the colored guys are in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. I
Right.
think-
And so if you want to hit one of the color guys, that'd be
You'd
really
have to be
helpful.
closer.
'cause-
I do have to be close.
If you're going to use that one,
Because they're 15
they're
feet
15
up.
feet
Oh,
up and
I have
50 feet
50 foot
forward.
range. So I do need to move closer. Please.
So you just put it right next
Let me
to.
make sure I understand what I'm doing. So this is. Am I good?
That's probably fine. Whatever.
What's your range?
15 feet.
For this spell.
Yeah, you're just gonna hit the one on the floor, or are you trying to get the one on the
She's
sky?
going for the one in the sky.
Yeah. Okay, so this
Should we
is.
put her next to the one on the
You-
sky?
Yeah, if
That's
you
what
want
I
to hit the
was
sky, you need to be right for. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Thank you. Lightning lure.
Okay.
It says you create a lash of
good
lightning energy that strikes at one creature of your choice that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line towards you and then take 1d8 lightning damage if it's within 5 feet of you.
Damn.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Lightning
you're
lure is an
a
awesome-
cleric?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
her elven nature gives her one wizard cantrip, which this is.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so
Love that one.
I have to make a strength.
The target must succeed on a strength saving throw.
So you got to roll higher than 12.
Okay. I rolled a 13.
Damn.
Damn.
These kobold do not want to be hit by you.
They're,
Yay.
Or do I still get hit?
Disappointed.
Is it one of those spells? Where
No.
no.
I mean,
Okay.
if you
No, yeah. Or you get pulled. So yeah, you don't.
Okay.
You don't
Just
get
checking.
lashed. It like just misses his foot.
Yeah. Scary spells. Scary spells.
yeah.
All right. Next up in our list of horror
Yeah.
is going to
Big
be.
old pile of kobolds.
Nope. He was killed.
We
He was killed so hard.
Yeah, there's still a
Keep
lot.
trying.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're.
The battle's young.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's true.
So next up is Group 3 of the
I
Cabal,
just want to.
who are
These
yeah those two guys right there.
these are both like regular. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
Arch.
Actually.
They're not the wink. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Just switch out.
switch them out here.
Yeah.
I'll just go from one
And they're gonna
to
try
10
to
on
attack
that.
Triss. She's been killing a lot of her buddies,
Yeah.
of their buddies. So
It's an 11.
here it comes. Here comes the boom, Kevin James.
You
The-
can't.
Yeah.
Like that back.
Oh, that movie.
Hey, hey Trish.
Yeah?
Does a 3 hit you?
Probably not.
Cool.
Okay, no, like maybe like my foot. Like you can hit my foot if you want to, like
Okay.
in an annoying.
They try to hit you, but since you're sprinting and running everywhere, you're just like, I'm a sneaky snake. And you,
Dodge like a bumblebee or
Yeah.
whatever.
yeah, so they miss.
Dodge like a bumblebee. That's exactly the move.
Is it?
No.
Oh no, God.
Okay.
I haven't seen that movie. What is it? Is that Rocky?
No. Oh.
Trish.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali.
Are those two different people?
Yes.
I have like a 1,000-yard stare right now. Just
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Trish,
That brother.
No.
roll a d20.
this is legitimate.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Roll.
Is that the same?
I don't like wrestling.
What?
No.
No.
Okay, roll the d20 twice.
Roll.
You don't like wrestling?
It's a 12.
Okay.
It's a 4.
Okay, you're good.
Okay, thanks. Moving on.
That just happened, you
I don't
guys.
know if I can.
So-
I'm not a big fan of air hockey.
So, listener, if you were like totally into digging our podcast and then that just happened and you don't want to listen anymore and unsubscribe, I understand.
I'm
I
sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
No, that's just proof that this
I'm
game is
married.
literally for
I'm
everyone.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I want to.
Okay.
I feel dirtied.
I feel
Me. I feel
dirty.
sullied. Yeah. And unclean.
I'm unsullied.
Okay, so now it's the Golden Guard's turn, and he's
Okay.
just gonna try to hit that Cabal that's in front
He's
of him.
gonna try
He
to hit
hasn't
that.
done a single thing this entire game.
He hasn't. Oh wait, I'm sorry, wrong guard. It's a Arrow Guard guy. Sorry, the other guard.
This guy?
Yeah,
Okay.
those guards are just filler. They're fodder.
Feeling nice.
They're what I call
He did.
the cannon
Just
fodder.
died
Sure.
Horribly.
So yeah, he's just gonna try to swing and hit that one guy,
His friend might as well have been
and
shot.
he's gonna hit him,
Yeah.
Okay.
and he's gonna hit him for 1d8.
Oh, that's right. He's got the longsword. He's up there.
He's gonna hit
The
that
longest of
one guy for
Longest.
4.
Sterling
With the longest sword.
He's injured.
Longest with the longest.
Yeah, he is definitely bloodied. So it was like The guard comes in with a long sword. Excuse me, and just gets a good slash, across his chest. And
Coming
he's
soon.
bleeding.
Oh man,
D&D
it's
acapella
frightening.
songs.
He's bleeding hard.
Is that lightning?
All right.
All right.
Yes, it happened from the longest sword. Sorry, I apologize.
Roll a d20.
Let's do this. I have a feeling I'll probably hit the number that Thomas wants. It's just
What's gonna happen? Or
14.
No, you're good.
I think it's a 12, guys.
I
You
think
rolled a 12.
I think it's an odd number. Almost every single one has been
9.
even so far.
No. Now I'm totally distracted. Guard went. Okay, and next is
Oh, I can feel
okay.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Next is the cultist, but he's gonna take himself out of rotation and just ready in action.
I don't like that.
Oh boy.
Who's ready in an action?
The cultist.
The
Which one?
cultist.
I'm gonna stab them.
we have what? We still have
If-
3 left or 2 left?
You should have two
Is that one?
left.
These two.
Yeah.
No,
These-
they should be the hooded guys. So it should be cultist 4 and cultist
This-
5.
This guy and this guy?
You have
This guy and that
3,
one?
There's 3.
There's
back
3
there.
on the board.
Yeah.
unless one of them just got taken out as
Wait.
like a soldier, like someone brought him out as a soldier.
Oh, I'm sure that's
Oh,
what
okay,
happened.
Okay, just want to switch that one then and make him. No,
No.
the one with
fine.
the staff.
The one with the staff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Step over.
perfect.
So where's the other one?
So it's just the guy
This
who's
guy and this
that
guy?
Yep, just the two.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Gavin, you're up next, sir.
Sweet.
Are you clothed?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Is it like? What did you say? That's like a bonus action to like get dressed with.
So-
my.
I would say anything with like mail or like plate would take time. Normally
just-
normally takes about 5 minutes, but if you're doing like pants and things,
This is like yeah, pants, like a shirt and like a vest and like some boots.
yeah, for the sake of the podcast, yeah, I would just say you can do that as a bonus.
Okay, so I get dressed real quick, and then I'm going to cast. I'll go ahead and move to the. Can you put me like, kind of at the base of the steps, kind of next to Kren? If I just move like a straight line, like right there. And then I'm going to cast Firebolt on the flying kobold that Asia tried to attack.
Okay. So how's that work if he's in front and then up, right? It's still in your range?
Yeah, it's a range of 60 feet.
Okay,
so
yeah, cool.
I got tons of room.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Feel your anger.
So that is an 16,
Okay, that hits.
and I'm gonna roll 1d8, which is this guy. 2 plus, I think it's 5. Yeah, so 7.
7?
Yep.
Perfect. That is enough. So he had dodged. And he was a little sunburned, from that radiant sphere or spire, higher.
This one was the lash.
Yeah.
The lash, yeah. So he's like, oh, he's a little shaken up, and as he's kind of like looking down, and like after he dodged that, you kind of come running around the corner and just
I'm
fucking nail
I'm
him.
like, who wants barbecue? And I throw out,
Yeah.
I throw out this fireball, and it just
And he's like a falling cinder
blast
as he
you.
falls down.
blast.
And dies. X gonna give it to you.
And then Gavin does a little like moonwalking dance.
Gavin's
Well,
having a
still
really good
stark
day.
naked.
Gavin,
Gavin.
No,
is having a
I'm
good
dressed.
day.
I got dressed.
you got dressed. Good call. All right. All right. Now
Oddly
it's
enough,
the.
he's dressed and decided to keep the illusory pants.
Well, actually, that is
Kind of
true.
odd.
I put my real pants in my pack because I don't want to get them bloody. I'm still
Yeah.
bleeding right now.
You want something to change into? Yeah, I got you. So the other
Smart, you
cultist.
know?
Yeah, I got stabbed in the thigh.
Oh, that's right.
It's the other cultist's turn, and he is going
Someone
It
to.
was only like 1
Come
minute.
at me, bro.
I forgot.
There's no kobolds around you, bro.
I'm in like in game time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously not.
He is actually going to do something a little crazy. He takes out a sacrificial dagger that has runes on it,
Oh shit.
and he's going to do a Harry Carry. on himself.
Okay.
That's a
And
bold move, Cotton.
Who's doing that?
Let's
That's a kobold move.
the kobold's on that side over there.
The ones by me?
Got that
That
one?
Yeah,
over
that
there.
was-
The cultist, yeah.
This one?
Yep. So he Harry carries himself,
Oh,
and
boy.
blood spills out of the floor, and you see it. Everyone roll a perception die real quick.
Oh crap.
They roll a d20. Ooh, I got a nat 20.
Oh shit, yeah.
17.
10
17.
You got, well, it'd be plus your modifier.
Oh.
plus the one for perception.
So I have disadvantage
which
on
is
this
in
one.
the area
Yeah.
that you're good at. Perception.
So she got a 21.
Critical
So
miss.
critical miss.
I got
You you didn't even know you thought he just like stabbed himself and he's fine. You know, he didn't even.
You're like, are there other guys in the
Is
back?
there still guys in here?
Weird. Why would he stab himself?
You're already seen red, so you don't even notice the
Yeah, I
blood.
don't even notice the blood.
So you rolled a nat 20,
She got a 21.
21.
With her modifier.
10.
10,
13.
13, and then where were you,
Matt?
Sir Matthew?
I rolled a 17.
Okay, so you three that rolled above a 15 kind of see, even though you guys, like most of you are super far away. I love that.
Shit, yeah.
Hell
You
yeah.
see, this kobold kind of like there's a moment in the battle, where things kind of pause and there's like that clarity, and through the crowd you see this kobold perform this thing on himself, and the blood for some like unusually leaves his body fast, like kind of like comes out and drips out, and you see it coming and kind of working up the leg of the other cultist that is left.
Shit, alright.
Okay.
Kind of snakes
my
across
God.
the ground.
Yeah, it's like moving through the ground and like kind of going up, and as also you kind of notice like the blood from all around. Like you look at the battlefield and you're noticing
Oh shit, all the blood?
there's blood just
Gathering.
all kind of coming towards this one cultist
Blood rituals.
who has had this ready action.
Blood rituals were not my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, what
Oh,
you
guys?
guys?
Roll if your dial ends my ground, it's a 1. So don't let it.
Yeah, don't.
That's why you kind of like,
I know.
But,
Uh,
you did good. I know.
so Gavin just went. Coulter just went.
Is it correct?
He's dead. Corinne, you're up.
The cultists are the ones that summon all the kobolds. So that
Yeah, they're the bad guys that
they
were-
opened
One
up
left
the
is that
portals
blue
so
guy
all
with
these
the-
kobolds could come through.
Matt, can you take that other cultist off the thing because he just killed himself?
Which one?
That one,
or
yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
That one. Okay.
Here we go.
Also, I'm not giving you XP for that since he killed himself.
Well, yeah, he did kill
I mean-
himself. We kind of figured.
Okay.
What's the one cultist?
You
that's
like
left
how they
that's gone to? It's this
automatically-
one.
It's that one, yeah.
They automatically, like, you just know they're gonna have.
Yeah. They're like, wait, we killed that one. I'm like, well, you know now.
I mean, I feel like we made him kill himself.
A couple of these are in the air, right?
Yeah, the
Only
ones
the
the
colored
painted
ones.
ones, yeah, the colored.
So these guys are on the
Just
ground.
These
Yes.
guys and those.
Yeah, and the ones that are flying are 15 feet in there.
Low flying.
Love line?
I said low flying.
So my
Relatively speaking.
path of view here is pretty shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got some dudes in front of you.
I don't think I can actually get to that guy in time.
Well, actually, how far away is he? Because those guys are in the air.
Yeah.
The colored ones are flying.
Yeah, that's true. They're not in your way, babe.
They're
Yeah,
15
feet up.
So, I mean, if it's
Okay.
within range, you actually have a
Yeah,
pretty...
the only guy who would have an
5,
attack of opportunity on you.
15. Yeah, I'm going to witch bolt the cultist.
I was gonna say, yeah, use
Oh,
the witch.
yeah.
It's clobbering time.
The witches
Yes.
to bolts.
Clobbering
Come
time.
on. Oh yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
That's a hit.
I love
Savage.
That's gotta be a hit,
24.
yeah.
it. So torqued right now.
That's a 24. That hits.
Actually, it doesn't. On mine.
24.
Jeez.
Holy fucking heaven.
Flip the table,
Alright.
just roid out.
Here comes the damage.
17.
Oh, oh,
What
dick.
modifiers?
I don't get modifiers on which
No, you
one.
rolled 2, though, on the first one, right?
Yeah, 2d12.
Oh, I didn't see the other one. I didn't see the one alone.
Watermelon.
I pretty much raised my hand and just like this like purplish light just kind of streaks from my hand to his face.
Directly to his
There's
face. How does he go?
Yeah, he dies.
I think you removed the head.
He
Really?
expires.
He's getting all the
Put a
blood.
butt
Yeah,
plug
he's
in
getting all the
whatever was
blood drawn to him,
happening.
and he's like, I got this, and he just gets hit, and he kind of just all of a sudden has a hole in his chest, kind of much like the guard before him, and and he
3
just,
for 3 now, boys.
3 for 3. So with that said, though,
Somebody touch me.
his
Somebody touch my armor.
his ready action triggers
Okay.
Oh, of course.
on his dead body as it touches the floor. It hits the floor, and
hit the floor.
bodies hit the floor, and then all of a sudden you just see it start to twitch, right? This body's twitching and it starts to elongate, and like you hear bones cracking. It's like super loud, and like the skin is falling off this kobold's flesh, and he's growing, and as this is happening, his body is slowly rising, right? And the mist is still there, so you kind of, he's like, this is all happening in that cloud, so you just hear these loud snaps, and as that happens, a huge skeleton knight just rises from the mist, and then the mist disappears.